So you've read through the Curtin handbook and picked out the units you want to study. Now what? Hey, I'm Gabbi from Curtin Connect, and I'm here to walk you through the basics of your enrolment. Enrolment is the process of selecting the units you want to study. Sounds simple, right? But there are different types of units, study periods, and study modes. So don't worry if you find this process a little overwhelming. Firstly, figure out your study mode, which will be online or internal. Your study period, which will be semester 1 or 2 for many courses, or trimesters, blocks, sessions, quarters, or intensive for others. And your unit type, which could be core, optional, elective, or alternate. So once you're feeling confident with your choices, it's time to get started. A tip from my experience: find yourself your favourite drink or study snack, and make sure you have at least half an hour to get your enrolment done. For Open Universities Australia students studying through Curtin, your enrolment will be completed within the OUA Student Hub. For all other Curtin students, navigate to oasis.curtin.edu.au and log in with your student ID and Oasis password. On the homepage, click on the eStudent tile. Once in eStudent, select the My Enrolment tab along the top menu. Then select Enrol in Units from the left-hand menu. Check that the course you're currently admitted into is showing an admitted status, especially if you have multiple courses listed. Each available unit will have a drop-down menu, which allows you to select a study period and study mode. Remember that not all units have all options. For example, some units might not be offered online or only be available in one semester of the year. If you see a unit you'd like to do but find it grayed out, this may be because it's not available in the study period or study mode you're trying to enrol in. Once you've selected your study period and mode, check the box on the far right-hand side of the page. Once you've selected all the units you wish to enrol into, scroll down to the bottom of the page to the turquoise Proceed to Enrol button. Clicking this button will take you to a summary page listing the units you've selected. To finalise your enrolment, click the Enrol/Confirm button. You can select View Current Enrolment to confirm your enrolment was successful. And you can have a PDF copy sent to your student email account by clicking the Email My Enrolment Advice button, located below your selected units. So what if you've confirmed your enrolment, but now you need to change your units, study period, or study mode? You will need to withdraw from units and go through the enrolment process again before you can select your new choices. Please be aware that you cannot amend your enrolment after the last date to enrol has passed. And withdrawing from units after deadlines such as the census date or last withdrawal date will result in financial or academic penalties being applied to your student record. If you're feeling unsure, please contact Curtin Connect for assistance. Once you're sure about amending your enrolment, select Withdraw from Units from the left-hand side menu. Check the box next to the unit you wish to withdraw from and click Continue. Then, press the red Confirm Withdrawal button to complete the process. If you want to enrol in another unit, change enrolment mode or study period, you'll need to repeat the enrolment process from the beginning. Best of luck with navigating your enrolment. And remember, Curtin Connect is always here for support and advice. Bye!